This season I actually did something different. I dropped the meta play style, yes, long ball counter, the one that 9 out of 10 players are still using in eFootball, and instead I decided to play out wide. Now I know it's not popular, it's not meta, and most people will already stop listening here. But before you do that, let me show you the results. 28 wins, 3 draws and only 7 losses. So yeah, I'm not just saying random stuff for content. I've been using long ball counter for a very long time, way before Capello even came into the game. I was running Jose Mourinho 88 long ball counter and honestly I was happy with him. That's why I did not even buy Capello when he came into the game. But this season, after the update, long ball counter just wasn't working for me anymore. And yeah, you might say it's an skill issue, and I will agree with that. I'm not a pro or anything, but I still think I figured out why this is happening. After the update, defensive awareness became key, and let's be honest, almost every defender these days has 100 awareness. So going through the middle like we used to do before, yeah, it's not that easy anymore. I'm not saying it's completely impossible. Depending on your skill level, you will still create chances. But for me, I was not enjoying it anymore. So instead of forcing attacks through the middle, I decided to use the width to stretch the opponent's defense. That's when I decided to play with out wide. And if you've been playing eFootball for a while, you already know this. Out wide is basically a kryptonite for long ball counter. And here is why. Number 1, stretching the defense and creating spaces. Out wide players hug the touch line, which forces long ball counters compact defense to spread out, and once that happens, you start seeing gaps, big central pockets where your midfielders can run into or where quick through balls actually work. Number 2, exploiting the flanks. Long ball counter defenders usually sit very deep, which leaves spaces behind the fullbacks. If you have fast wingers, you can easily attack that space with through balls. And honestly, cutback from wide areas are way more effective right now than spamming crosses. Number 3, multiple attacking options. Long ball counter mostly relies on direct long passes. Out wide gives you more variety, through balls, short passes, quick 1-2s, cut-ins, which means you can attack in multiple ways. Now let me quickly break it down for you on how I actually use this play style. I mainly use 4-1-2-3 or 4-2-1-3 depending on my opponent. For defense and goalkeeper, just use the best option you have. Nothing special there. For DMF, I prefer an orchestrator with good ball carrying ability, someone who can dribble past pressure and move the ball forward comfortably. If you want more defensive stability, you can always go with an anchorman plus destroyer combo. For AMF, I use one whole player and one creative playmaker. The whole player keeps making runs behind the defense. The creative playmaker wants the ball at his feet, so you always have option, either play it short or slip a pass behind the defensive line. For wingers, use players with high dribbling and finishing. That way you can cut inside and either create chances or score yourself. And for striker, just use the best goal poacher you have. No experiments needed there. Bonus tip, if you are facing someone who attacks a lot from the flanks, you can turn your wingers into wide midfielders. That way they help defensively as well. So yeah, that's how I reached Division 1 with this win percentage, and trust me, you can do it too. But let's be clear, using this play style doesn't automatically give you wins. How you gonna use this play style still matters the most, so keep practicing until you actually master it. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments which manager you are using right now, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, keep grinding.